Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. I'm here with your lucky Lenormand, say that 3 times fast, reading for the month of May. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay out a little bit of a small spread that I created and see what's going on with you. And then we'll take some cards on advice for love and cards on advice for money. And then just some overall general cards for advice, because why? I like to do that. That's why. Okay, so here we go. And aren't they pretty? Ooh, I like the way they look. Okay, so the first card that I'm going to put out is going to be the key to the situation. Ooh, community. Okay. This is the past. Change, long way to change coming in. That has to do with your home. You're thinking about something about your home, and are you getting ready to move? Did you recently move? Whatever it is, you're feeling lucky about it, because this is the area of thoughts. Okay, so this is maybe you didn't know, it was a surprise to find out that you were moving, and this is a transition of a home in this position. And right here, this is you feel abundantly lucky. You're thinking really like it turned out really well. In the past, you were concerned with the perspective of it, like, is this going to work out? And, ooh, the future contract. So I think you're buying a house. I think you're buying a house. Maybe you're getting married. Contract of a ring. Could be a wedding, but it could just be a legal contract. It's something that's binding. And since we've got this house sitting here in a new community and a different perspective on things, the obstacle in the past was dealing with the complaints and the irritations and negative attitude about people, or you needed to shed your skin, as in this place wasn't working for anymore and you just needed to kind of let it go and move on. In the position of change, though, we have a lot of changes happening. We have the fish, and the fish is about abundance and also a lot of information. And so I would not be surprised to learn that you are moving, you're selling a house, or you're buying a house or something. And the outcome is the dog. But look, he's got a house there, right? And it's about loyalty and enjoyment. You know how dogs just really always seem to manage to enjoy where they are, given, you know, normal circumstances. So that looks really, really good. And on the bottom of the deck, just so you can see, you had the ship, which is all about movement and change. So I feel like that was pretty clear cut. If you're getting married, congratulations. If you're moving, I hope you love the new place that you're living. But it looks good. It looks like you're really good. I mean, to end up in the future position of the contract and luck and loyalty, I mean, that looks really good. All right, so a little advice on what you can do to bring more financial abundance into your life. A little guidance on how we can bring more financial abundance into your life. And you have Caterpillar Whispers. Decide what you want to become, plant the seed, and let it transform in the spring as a butterfly of riches. So basically, what do you want? And right now we just had that full moon that happened in Taurus, which is all about planting the seeds of intention for abundance. And because, let's see, you still have until, if you watch this on Tuesday, you still have until tonight, Tuesday night, to figure out what it is that you what you want and do your new moon intention. So on love, though, this is interesting. Here's some advice on love, and they just jumped right out too. So we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So if this was like you were really unhappy, and this can also mean bitchy and complaining, the snakes, that was in the past. And now we have the loyalty. And so maybe just by checking your words and your attitude at the door, you will have this lucky loyalty, wedded bliss here, this community that you really enjoy. It says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And that is something that I can't express enough, is that 90% of what people say and do has almost nothing to do with the person they're saying and doing it to, but has to do with themselves. And so examining what makes you complain or criticize about something, stop for a minute and look and say, well, why do I do that? You know, was this the way my parents always acted and I just think that that's how it is? Were people always judgmental and harsh on me, and so I have learned to become judgmental and harsh of other people? Just kind of take a look at it, and also look at, does it get you where you want to go? When you're complaining about somebody, does it actually create the kind of change that you want it to, or is there another way to manage that? And so kind of take a look at that. And then for another piece of general advice, you have leadership. Ooh, set your goals. Okay. Spirit doubling down on the need to set your goals. You need to decide what it is you want. With this abundance here for the action, it looks like there's a lot of opportunity to really bring around things. And we've got this lucky in the future that looks really, really good. So I think it's just a matter of deciding what you want, going after it, finding a nicer way to communicate with your partner. If you don't currently have a partner, then your next partner, right? Try to learn from things. Okay. And let's see. One more piece of advice. You have unikite. Huh. It does look like a kite. Look at that. Looks like a kite. Okay. It says, oops, helps to have it the right way. My emotions are balanced. I react to others in an objective and loving way. So Spirit is reminding you again not to be critical, right? And think about why it is you feel this way. And so for this piece of the pie advice here, you're given this nice little affirmation that you can use. And so I'm going to say it again. My emotions are balanced. I react to others in an objective and loving way. Understanding the underlying causes of challenges in relationships, balance the mind and emotions, good connections with supportive friends and family. That's the key. The good connections with the supportive friends and family. Wow, that looks pretty, cohesive. So, all right, so 2 pieces of advice for you. 1, figure out what you want to do to create financial abundance. And 2, think about how you can communicate in a way that is not critical of others, and also don't be critical of yourself. You know, it's hard to turn off those voices in our head sometimes that are negative. So always try to find positive things to say and really, really, really get into the community aspect. You know, find the support. It's there. All right. Well, you have a great week. I will see you back here for the weeklies. You take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.